Today we're doing the installation of 3 different Speedway Motorsports shelters.
There they are. 3 different sizes for 3 different people's needs.
Oh my goodness. You want to work with us and put your little apron on? Okay, turn around so I can tie it. Anyway, the kids are going to be running in and out of this video, so yeah, if weird things get said, that's just what's going to happen. I got my brother here on site, Mr. Scott Bradshaw. He's going to be helping me doing the installations. Preston is going to help us as well. He's going to be taking some extra shots so we can get all the good action on Preston. All right, so Scott's going to work on that one there. I'm going to do the touring shelter. It's this guy right here. This is what you get exactly when you open this thing up. This has not yet been out of the box, so I'm going to show you the step-by-step installation on how I put this thing together. So yeah, let's get to it. So when you open it up, you're going to have a couple things. Real quick, I'm going to take my own advice. I'm going to snap a picture of exactly what this looks like here before I get in there. Now this guy here, I've had in and out, like I said, 20 times or so. And this is how I have it laid in. It could be done better. So I'm going to take, a look of this one and yeah, use that as my benchmark. So this is actually a reflective cover that they have developed that you can put over the top of your shelter that allows it to be protected from UV rays. So every couple years you just replace that guy for, I don't know, whatever the price was. All right, and also in the kit you get a Speedway Motorsports shelter light. I'm not going to get it out right now, but this is what it looks like. It's kind of cool, so that when you do open up your shelter and it's dark, you'll be able to see inside there. And then down here, what we have, they are screws. These are actually anchors. So the only pieces that you're actually going to need for the installation out of this kit are these 4 pieces here. We're going to use these. So this is actually perfect timing. These are the only things that you're going to need out of this bag. These wing nuts, screws, and washers, what those do is there's going to be a crossbar. The 2 crossbars laying down here in the bag. That's going to attach down here and go up, and that's going to keep the thing to hold its shape. All right, so back to this guy. What do we have inside this kit? We have the light, we have the hardware. I'm going to go ahead and cut these apart real quick. So when you're digging into your shelter for the first time, you're going to find the warranty. They have a 2-year warranty against manufacturing defects. And then here's your full assembly instructions. Now the nice part about these assembly instructions are they are done in color. You can see just exactly how all this goes together. Look how quick that thing's going together over there. So Scott's never installed one of these before, and that's a used one. Probably 15 minutes, he'll have that thing set up and ready to roll. Oh, I like your hat. It's so cute. Baron, hey, we are not throwing things at people like... Say, I'm sorry for trying to hit you in the face with a ball. All right, so this right here is going to showcase the hole that they've created to be able to bolt this thing down to the cement. So you drill a hole down into your cement. You're then going to drop this lag bolt system down into that hole. And then you're going to have this nut and washer out of the cement that this is going to slip over and attach to. That's going to make sure that this shelter doesn't get blown away in the wind. Huge feature. But right now, during our setup process, I'm just going to use these 2 bricks in order to hold the shelter down as we get this assembly process started. Now what we're going to notice here is each side is color coordinated, which is nice. It allows you to be able to very simply and easily see which side you're working on and what needs to go where. I'm going to slide this guy in here. Click. Now what we're going to do, starting each pole one by one, I'm going to start assembling each of these side pieces. Again, everything is connected, so you really don't have a whole lot of loose parts to deal with on this guy. And that's really what makes it nice. Super easy to take up and put down. Once you've done it a couple times, it becomes really easy. Provide a nice dry place, so if you get lots of rain, your vehicle is going to be out of the rain, 100% protected. If you take a look at up here on the side, these are little vent holes that come up. So while it's raining, you can put this down. Water's going to roll right over the top. And then when it stops raining, you want it to dry out, just pop them open. Nice little vent holes right there. All right, there we go. We'll grab the other side.
Still building.
Come on in. Welcome to our house.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Here it goes, the first closure. Dun 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 dun. I hear a bunch of natives. They sound like they're getting restless.
It's the big. Yeah.
All right, now we got that frame set up. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Gonna go ahead and get each of these cross members assembled. If you drop those down, it's easier to work with just one.
Hold her down.
Can we do it with Dad's motorcycle and see if this fits?
So the neat part about this is you don't have to worry for your pipes to cool down, nothing. You just roll in. And if you're having a family party and you just don't know how to entertain the kids, buy a Speedway Motorsports shelter. Hours of entertainment right here. Do you guys like it as a fort?
Yeah.
Do you like it as a bear cave?
A fort.
A fort? Pretty cool, huh? Ready? Good night, everyone. And then, check out this feature. For those parents who are afraid that the kids might get away, right over here, there's actually a lock feature. You can put a lock through this unit right here and nobody can open it up. That will ensure all of your kids are safely stored away and nobody can take them. All right, so now we have the frame completely installed. It's time to go ahead and set the cover in place. Now, before I do that, I want to show you this locking mechanism that's down here. So when the cover's installed on this guy, everything will be down here like this. Now, this dude, tone down for 1 second. The main frame right here has a lock hole. So once you get your unit in here, you can throw a lock through here and then the cover can no longer be lifted open. Pretty cool. All right, now it's time to get this cover installed. So you're gonna wanna start by... All right, guys, can I have you guys go play in the other one, please? Thank you. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna wanna find your cover, or the logo on the cover. The logo on the cover is gonna be in the front. And that's gonna be this guy right here. It says Speedway Motorsports Shelters. You also know it's the front, because you're gonna have the handles right here. These handles are what you're gonna use to grab onto in order to open the shelter and close the shelter. So now that we know where the logo is, this is the side. This here is going to be the top corner. We're going to take this and slide it all the way up and over. And this. See how far is the ground down there? All right, so once you get the shelter cover laid on like this, you're going to go on the inside of the shelter. Toss it over the top real quick. Thank you. Now what we're going to do down here is we're going to take this Velcro strip right here and we're going to lay this all the way across. So here in the corner we have this little pocket. This pocket right here is what's going to slide into and around the corner here of the shelter. So we're going to take this guy, we're going to slide that corner in place. We're going to take this Velcro We'll slide this Velcro strap through, like so. Line the corners up. And now we're going to work our way this direction. Open this guy. All right. All right, let's find. Yeah, probably. Second to last one.
That one's the bottom one. Oh no, that's not the bottom one.
All right, so now we have the bars kind of positioned in here. We're going to start over here, undo our Velcro. Uh-oh, there's a little animal in here. All the animals. We're going to take this Velcro, wrap it around the pole, strap it around. We're going to continue that process until we reach the very front of the shelter. A little bit distracting doing this. And you got an animal down here on your leg. Hey, animal, can I have my leg back, please? Thank you. Is it blinking? You can notice here that this Velcro tab is a little bit different than the others. It's reinforced because this is the one that has the rubber handle on the opposite side of it. You gonna help us, Harbs? Helper Harper is here to save the day. Okay, undo the Velcro. Like this. Okay, this part goes first. And wrap it around. Oh, you want to help too, Miss? Miss Yellow Hair? Okay. We're going to come down here. Oh. And we're going to put the corner of this metal strip into its corner. Pull everything down. And while it's like this, you can just undo this Velcro strap all the way across. We're now going to set the two corners into their corner pockets. Push this down.
Good job, London.
Now this here is the flap that's going to go on the outside of your shelter. I'm going to flip it to the other side. That's going to keep the rain and stuff to flow out of your shelter instead of it coming in. All right, animals. Can you guys go play in the other one real quick? Thank you. All right, so now that we got these poles all attached all the way around, the last step is we're going to come down here to each of these Velcro pieces and secure them around the base of the shelter. All right, we got all those done. And open the shelter up.
Now, if you're riding an adventure bike, a Harley-Davidson touring bike, a Goldwing, a full dress cruiser, any of those motorcycles, or if you have a quad or some sort of smaller lawn yard equipment type piece of machinery, this guy here would be the best bet for you. So here's the touring version. You can see it's significantly wider and taller, and that's really the key. Your full dress Harley-Davidson with saddlebags and tall touring windshield can cruise right in here. Throw your bike on its side stand, step out, and you can close the cover. Now, that's a neat thing about these, the fact that you don't have to worry about your bike cooling down before you throw a cover on it. Legit, it's that simple. And one of the best parts, in my opinion, is they all pack down into a bag that's about this size. And you can take it anywhere you go and end up with storage spaces, such as these.